Texans, Bucks, Bills. Texas, Bucks, and Bills. I like the Bills, but I gotta play with them. What color you playing in? All right, fuck it. I hit this one then. Yeah, man, what happened with y'all game? I thought you would have won that shit. Damn, it snowed. What's the name said they the game snowed too? Shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
And
off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. On the return, Ggtg
changed the whole goddamn game.
Good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
Nah, he blitzed. He wanted me to run. He blitzed. That's why I threw that hole. And I was going to go to X, the tight end, but he started out that way. So I'm like, bet I got something coming across the middle. He bumped that nigga. I'm like, bro, that shit weak as fuck. That shit got out of hand. 28 points in one fucking quarter.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
Nah, but I just
on the game's first play,
Texas,
second down.
He been talking shit about it. They trash. But me to do what I did with him is crazy.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5.
Oh, yeah, we do that at the draft or whatever. Where everybody get the legend.
Again, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
He'll buy some time running. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. That's quickly out wide to Davis. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Allen.
Man, no fucking way he got there that fucking man. That's clowning, bro. Cut that shit out, man.
Pick up a 4. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry from Latavius Murray. Past the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 38 yards on the scamper there.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Latavius Murray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Here's Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. 23 yards to pick up there. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun, it's Jackson. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Come in a bit. Bye. Go. Well, call the timeout, nigga, pause it. He say, don't accept it. Don't accept it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You ain't press start, nigga.
Come on, stay on point, fellas. Yes.
Oh. Got 25 seconds, man.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
We watching the same game now?
Did you see the replay?
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, it'll be Edwards. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They go back to Murray on first down. And he can only manage
why y'all make him stop like that on my
coming up,
bro?
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the hook up with Diggs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Jackson.
Man, that shit
That's
overthrown.
complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, good shit. They damn sure taking a shit.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 17 yards out. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something beforehand. Got something on the board now, still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football will have to be played. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Diggs going in motion right. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession. But the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Wide open.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Looking deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 55 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, here's Jackson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Miller not in the goddamn
game. A lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Play action. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
I would have played with one of them other teams. We played with somebody else. They just overall too high for the Bucks and the Texans still.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
No, we changed it. 13.
Now Jackson on first down. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, Jackson.
And this is going to be
right there.
By the tight end Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way.
Know how to fuck run. They're not in the fucking game. Fucking 89 and he not in the game. But Floyd ain't bad neither though.
Inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On the tackle. It's a pick at the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Play action, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A give for Edwards running right. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now this is
Get the fuck out of here.
He was trying to get it to Davis.
Get the fuck out of here.
Have it here at their own 32-yard
Why
line.
you chilling there, bro? Throw the ball.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. To about the 33-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Lamar changing the play. On second down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, 96 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And they're back with a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this smoke. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's
Hey,
going to
let
get
this
back to
nigga
his
catch
running
that
back
guy.
out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Niggas
And as
is
they
there.
come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Quick, won't it? Oh, shit. He threw that out to the back shoulder with the corner and a linebacker on it.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Like you mean it.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third and goal, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
13.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Forget the extra point. It's up and going. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now Hardy on the return. Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
And a decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
Nobody blocked.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back to the ground, Cook. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Allen. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. Up the middle, it's Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now Allen, a 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Here's 1st and goal. Allen going to change the look here. They'll try to run it in with Moore. A nifty move on the run that ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Throwing, Allen. He's got it.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Allen. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is the time of the game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here comes second down. Jackson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Jackson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.